Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing this Sunday? I didn't even get anything typed in chat. It takes me a little while to get all the stream stuff started these days till I get everything set up for after I start the stream and then get things configured for Twitch and for YouTube. Also, I'm screwing around with my mic at the moment. I apologize if you guys hear like weird random sounds. All right, I think it's in the appropriate position. It feels comfortable now. All right. Let's go ahead and hop back in. So let's recap the last stream for anybody that was unable to participate. But we had somehow lost two of our escape plans. Lost Rock Collector, right, we read this last time. All right. Yes, barricade attack, thank you. All right, so, of course, this game, you are stuck in a location called Walton, Texas, and your whole objective is to try to find an escape plan because the military has barricaded you in. And so we actually had two, well, this was how. I thought we had a second one that failed. Maybe it was just this one that failed. And this one failed because, well, How is dead. But this one failed because we inadvertently, I did not know I had to protect an NPC and they got killed by a zombie. So we were no longer allowed to use this escape plan, but we are working on this one. We, of course, obtained a hazmat suit from some sort of CDC worker, and we entered some sort of spill zone, and we got some directions from some people that said they were able to help us. We had to climb a tower, and now we've got to go to an administrative complex. And if you look here, so we were here at well, first of all, this is where we first had to go. And then we had to go to the towers and we had to climb them. Now we have to go to the administrative complex. So we're going to go ahead. Who's doing what here? Kirk, you look like a perfect person to get out and about today. Your health is good and all of those kinds of things. You're going to need a hazmat suit, apparently. Let's go ahead and take a makeshift tomahawk, and I guess let's take some of these hammers and get rid of them, but take a fresh one too. And these people, they're going in kind of loaded to the teeth because of the fact that I want to try to make, like, we're not focused on getting resources anymore. We've got a lot of resources. So at least this person, we are focused on just getting them in and getting whatever we need to be able to get out. Here, take a grenade as well. I don't know what all we're going to need. All right, but you are going to go scavenge. Did I not pick you for there? There. Okay, now your picture's assigned to it. You thought there were a couple fail. You thought as well? Okay. Yeah, I thought so too. I'm not sure what's all about that. All right, so Kirk now has an assignment. And of course, you can see that over here on the very bottom left. He now has the little map pin here, indicating that he is assigned a job during the next phase. It's currently nighttime, so he'll be going out at night, but it means he has a job. Our objective here is, of course, to give everybody a job. So, Isabel, your morale is still garbage. Did you finally... Oh, she's disgruntled with someone in the shelter. So she killed two humans. We ended up killing... I considered them... After I found out that she killed the first one rather than talking, that the pop-up was to kill the person rather than talk to them, I deemed that they were hostile. And then I ended up having her kill the second one. All right, who is she? She's indifferent to Joe, who's dead. She's disgruntled with Frank. Do you suppose if we put them in the communal area together with one of the random things that they would become undisgruntled with each other? I don't know. All right. I guess we'll just have you drink a 6-pack to get... So the morale, of course, is the yellow one here. There, that gets us to the green. Then we're going to take her out and about, I guess. We can't go to... I'm not going to go to any of these, of the new locations, because as far as I'm aware, we're probably going to need the hazmat suit for all of those. I guess you will go here to Bottle Hill Run, and you will take a lead pipe and a hammer. These lead pipes are so good. Take those, and I don't... That's right, we have a rifle now. And a shotgun. I guess take the shotgun at this point because there's no reason not to go in. She's got a fairly large backpack, so let's go in prepared, you know? Also, take a scalpel because that is quiet. All right, that is her. That's our 2 people that are going out and about. Grandma Christine, what are you doing? Did we have... I don't think we've got gardening here. All we've got is alcohol making. Gardening, of course, is Grandma Christine's strength. You don't need morale. You don't need to sleep. Do we need to dismantle anything? No, we are not dismantling that. Do we need to... Can we have you craft a couple more hammers? Yeah, we got plenty of parts to make more hammers. And we've been using a bunch of those. So that gives her setup. Again, you can see the 2-pin map pins here, and now she's got the weapons bench tied to her. So we just have Miguel and May and Frank. Whoops. Frank left. Frank, you're going to be cooking, as always. Frank is the cook. I think the cooking station... Here we go. Frank's to making vegetable soup. We've got 52 vegetables left. All right. And we're running lower on all of the stuff than I would have expected by now. But anyways, May, what can you do? Oh, yes. Welcome, everybody. I didn't actually individually greet everybody because I was trying to recap the game. So all following I see in chat, I see Anne, I see Pablo, I see Tara, and I see Dan. How is everybody on this Sunday? I don't want to do this. It uses too many resources, and I'm not sure it's necessary. Maybe it will be at some point. I really don't know what either of these guys are going to do. Just hang out in the communal area, I guess. You and Miguel. Actually, Miguel, it needs a healing kit because he's a little bit low on health. There, you guys hang out there together. Would you like to determine if you are romantically compatible? Here, have red grape juice, because we found out that that's a thing last time. All right. Everybody now has a job. You can see here. So we are going to go ahead and confirm. Toxic fumes within the chief waste fertilizer plant will cause harm over time. A hazmat suit is a must. Indeed it is. And we have one. So glad May made it. Yeah. We actually had some close calls. And you can see here, like all of the locations, there is, there's just toxic fumes in all of them, it seems like now. I don't know if we're going up or down. However, one thing I did start doing, this zombie's, of course, in the foreground and would leave us alone, except that could end up pinning us in at some point. So if you get their attention... There we go. Now he doesn't block us in if we ever have an issue. But yeah, we had, Meg took deep scratches at one point and got an infection. They thought that she might turn. And then we had, let's go up just to see if there's anything up that direction. But then we also had, Miguel took deep scratches. He did not get an infection. And then we had, oh, Isabel was actually the first one. Isabel was first. That's right. Let's go straight up here because a lot of times those... The pipes, we ran into... We had to navigate those several times. You're a background zombie, so you should be fine unless I aggravate you. Alright. There's materials up top. You will never have grape juice without thinking about that again. You found out the difference between bandages and kits. The bandages are used if they actually have like a cut. They don't, as far as I'm aware, they don't provide healing. They're used to treat bandages. Or, cuts, I mean. Trying to make sure that zombie doesn't see me till it turns back around. And then we have to navigate this and get there in time before it turns back around again. Perfect. All right. This one is also lower on durability. I'm assuming that's probably what you found, Anne. Oh my gosh, guys. It's a wondrous day. We've got tape. Because like any survival game, somehow duct tape has been the bane of our existence. Tara, what are you doing these days? Oh, Tara. Tara's been gifting subscriptions like left, right, and center over the last couple of streams, and I appreciate that, Tara, but you don't have to do that. I mean, I'm sure you're aware of the fact that you don't have to do it. But I appreciate it nonetheless, and congratulations, Dan. Enjoy your subscription. You now can watch ad-free. And we've already run out of space, which is fine. I probably don't need a whole bunch. It's so much fun. Oh, Tara. All right, there's a loudspeaker. So occasionally these people have been talking to us out of loudspeakers. One time they were talking to us out of a phone. I'm not sure what specifically we're looking for, although we're supposed... Where are we? Did we not go to the administrative? Did we go to the wrong place? Because if we did, that was silly of me. This looks very like the one we had last time, where we couldn't, you know, to figure that out, that's a simple thing. If we go down on this side of the thing, there was a door with a passcode. It was something about the bandages and the health kits was something about May, and she had a kit, but not a bandage. You don't remember. Yeah, so that was... I was trying to... I wasn't sure which one... I wanted her to have healing, and I wasn't sure if bandages were just a... Like, I wanted her to have a high level of healing, and I wasn't sure if bandages were just like a low level of healing. And so I gave her... That's a little too high. I thought we were... That was the okay, that was not where I expected to be. Anyways, but the... Yeah, you say it too, and it looks like the toxic place from... That's what I think. I think we might have gone to the wrong place. I might have picked the wrong map location. Well, I mean, it's okay. We got resources. I'm just gonna go down here. Like I said, it was... I hear a zombie. I don't immediately see it. Yeah, I don't know how we managed this, but you know what? Oh, he'd hit me. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I don't know. So, can I actually identify where I currently am? Okay, so this is an interesting thing. We didn't finish with the bandages and med kits yet. I'll get back to that. I'm wondering what the correct number of survivors is, because I literally have... So May has a thing where she's considered shy. She doesn't want any more than 3 people in the shelter, but that's a specific, like, trait of hers. Everybody seems to have that there are too many survivors in the shelter. Like... Well, I wonder if the game seems to have, like, an appropriate number. Anyways. Not every survivor will be friendly. Be ready to react if the situation turns sour. Yeah, and like I said, I think when you go up to like actual humans and not zombies, you're normally the ones that are recruitable, you're given a button to talk to them. And I thought I had that the last time when we found like somebody scavenging through stuff, and instead it was the button to attack. And so that's what Isabel ended up doing, was attacking the person, which made me believe that they were probably hostile from the beginning. All right. So yes, I was trying to give May, with the bandages, back to those. I was trying to give May the best healing that I could. And I assumed like the med kit would be better, but then it turned out that they have different functions. I don't know if the bandage does any healing at all. I forgot we were here. It showed that we had gotten rid of some of the zombies. Oh, lockpick. Oh, guys, tape. And a combat knife. I will take it. Do we have a way to get upstairs? Sweet. Yeah, we get excited about tape now around here because of the fact that, well, it's been a problem. Can I go back to these stairs if I go... I can't go back that... The only time you can change, like, your plane and go forward or backwards is if there's something traversable. I thought maybe that was how you got upstairs, but apparently not. The stairs are blocked, obviously. Do we have the ability... Oh, there's a drain pipe. I didn't see that last time. Or did I? Were we in this place and I didn't... How do we get off at this level? Maybe we don't. Maybe we go all the way up. I do remember being in here now. So this is not where... There was one place we legitimately could not figure how to get to the upstairs. It was that big mansion because I told you guys there was a survivor up top. I'd seen the speech bubble pop up when my person was in there. And... How do I get in here? There we go. And I'm assuming we used that. We did, or there would be an icon. Anyways, we never did figure out how to get up there. I still have no idea. We were up here too because they're... Yep. Those are humans, which tends to give people nightmares, if you recall. Let's go over and just make sure that I picked everything up. Unfortunately. It's gonna freak her the heck out. Oh, we found all the Doritos. Let's just get out of here. We've never found a traitor. All right, let's go all the way over here. Oh, we already did. That's why we came in. Let's go down the stairs so we can get to the next floor. That scared me because I did not see him. He was like between the doorways. Did you hear that? I don't know if that thing in the back is like a actual moving zombie or if it's like a dead one. Oh, we're putting the sugar back and taking the health kit for sure. Anything else searchable? No. It's impressive we've already managed to fill up Isabel's backpack, though I did send her with quite a bit of stuff. Okay. So this room poses an interesting question. It looks like there's that zombie in the background is probably a moving zombie, and this guy doesn't turn around. So what happens if we just do this? Because I think he's going to fall through the floor. Yep. But they can't get to me now. Because the stairway's blocked. Sorry, zombies. Unless I fall through the floor. Yeah, let's not do that. I was going to say, there has to be something to search over here. They wouldn't have this room, right? More tape! I don't... As far as I'm aware, there is no trader in the game. So we're taking the tape. Oh, the tape... The tape's stacked still. Let's take the gears. Okay, we apparently... let's go... Uh-oh. All right, let's go back upstairs because we could go out on this floor. Oh, I didn't realize there was still somebody up here. Actually, I think I did, but... Nice jump. Thank you. We're overstocked on Doritos currently. I'll take what I have. Unless the zombies came out here, I think we're in the clear. Nope, we're good. Oh my gosh! How did that happen? Did you see that? I nearly walked into one. May gain meticulous scavenger. Lost healing, lost rock collector. May and Isabel argued about drunkenness in the shelter. All right. Whatever. Produced by survivors. This had to be May again. Because I didn't have anybody crafting this timer thing, but if you put her in the communal area, she has a chance, like a % chance to actually produce something useful. I don't know if she uses resources when she does that. All right, we need to get you. Chance of not recovering rest at the rest area. We'll just probably shove you in the communal area as well. Okay. You had some soup. Go sit in the communal area. All right, next person. Grandma Christine, I actually have an idea for you. We're going to see if this is the thing. That one came out. That's what I was wondering. Like, there was, of course, there was that one that fell down the stairs that was kind of walking, or fell down through the hole that was kind of walking through the kitchen. And I was wondering, I was like, hopefully he didn't, the back door was open. I was like, hopefully he didn't go over here. But it kind of looks like he did. How do you prepare the, we have grapes. Maybe the wine was at the cooking station. All right, Grandma Christine, what are we having you do? No, you're not dismantling any of our guns. Make more hammers. It'll be an exciting time. Frank, you're gonna need to go to sleep soon. You need 4 grapes. Can be used between 2 survivors for romance at the communal area. I think it produces the grape juice. I was thinking it was producing wine. It is not producing wine. Let's just send Frank to bed. Now let's just have Frank cook. Let's have him make a casserole and some soup. There you go. The casserole of which, of course, I call lasagna because for whatever reason that... I don't know. This it's something about the design of the pan. It looks like a lasagna pan to me. I don't know why. Is that just me? Was I the only one that immediately looked at that and thought lasagna? All right, so I must have clicked on this. This is where we need to go. We're going to take May there. We're going to take some quiet stuff. We're going to give her a tomahawk. And a good lead pipe. I know I'm sending her with tons of stuff. Again, there's some bricks. We will stick with that. All right, now, moving on. Miguel. Miguel, you like going out. You get depressed when you're not going out. Where can we send you? Pogo's on 9th? Oh my gosh, you guys remember the St. Bernadette Hospital? Whoo! That was rough. All right, Miguel. Let's give you a pool cue so we get it out of our inventory. Maybe a pipe wrench and a hammer? Take 2 lockpicks and call me in the morning. All right, that's our 2 scavengers. Who's left? Kirk. Kirk, I don't know what to tell you to do. I could have taken you out too, but... there's nothing to dismantle. There's... How many med kits do we have? We've got 9. We do have a splint. We don't really need much at this point. We're literally just trying to get out. Just go hang out in the communal area with Isabel. Maybe you guys will become friends. All right, everybody's assigned. Let's go. Same tip as before. Oh my. This is like instantaneous toxic fumes. All right, May. It's hard to see here, but this definitely looks different. The door is unlocked. I'm on the top floor. I saw one coming. How far is he coming? There's a hiding spot here by the truck. Oh, there's one in the background, too. Do you see him? This could go badly. Let's get a better weapon on. Just in case it wakes other ones up. Yep, it's gonna wake other ones up. Hang on. Let's fix this problem one zombie at a time, okay? We're not getting pinned in. That's what happened to Joe. Ew, that was gross. Now there's a zombie back in by that doorway. Come out here so the other one doesn't immediately hear us. Nope, nope. Do not scream. That was kind of perfect timing. All right, now you, the walking guy, is back. So we need to make it to the top floor. Okay. Sure, let's go back to the tomahawk, I suppose. You wouldn't even see the 2 in the background? I will tell you, it is easier when you're playing the game. Because I've watched the streams myself, and I was like, I don't even know what I just saw. Like... That's not searchable, apparently. Okay. So far, so good? Oh my gosh, we got more grapes. All right. Floor 2. I don't even know... Like, they said top floor. Is there really any reason for us to go in here if we don't need supplies? I'm thinking no. Yeah, well, like I said, she's the one that's shy. That's right. I was just double checking that. All right, so this zombie doesn't turn around. So it's going to see us as soon as we get up here. Are we ready? Now you're making me want sparkling cider. Oh, I don't have another lockpick. And I can't go in this way. We had to go through floor 2. Wait, did I might not have sent her with lockpicks at all. I may have forgotten about them. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Out of the throwables, I do like the bricks. We never did try the throwing stones, though. I'd have always just gotten rid of them. All right, there's one in the background. We're gonna try to go silent kill here. Perfect. You can see the feet of one standing at the far left of the screen. He's... Oh, just turned around. Okay, we're gonna wait. I don't like sparkling cider, though, Anne. I think that's for the same reason that we were talking about last time, that... Or one of the last streams, anyway. I'm not... It's like flat water versus bubbly water, or whatever you guys call it in the European locations. You didn't see me. You saw nothing. But you are so slow. I'm tempted to throw a brick in your face, too. Just so that I don't have to wait. Oh, good lord. The zombie looks a little tanky, though, so... Probably an insta-kill is a wise decision. I still don't understand these random pills. I wonder what other effects they could have. Notepad, a worker's been frantically taking bets before the big game at Pickett Stadium. Guess they'll never get the chance to settle up. Wait, what? Oh, I thought we couldn't go out there. Okay, now we gotta go to the roof to be able to go down? Is that what we're determining here? Because they said top floor. Although there was another building. I love how a big warehouse type of factory would have like an attic stairway. That's amazing. So if you were going to get sparkling cider, Anne, what flavor would you get? Because I will say, out of juices, grape juice is actually my favorite. I heard a phone off the hook the other direction, but I decided we would come check this out first. Put the pills away, and we'll take the grape juice along. Grape as well. That is a wise choice. Okay. This is actually a very cool room. Grape is the best. Are you the human? Because you're standing like a normal person. but I don't trust it because this game has taught me not to trust anything. Hello? You are here. Indeed I am. Also, how are you getting out? You don't have a hazmat suit. Well, oh, here we go. Welcome to the, what do you call it? The mission control. You're a cook? Correct. Otto Kruger, culinary operations specialist. Right. I heard there's a pipe that leads out of the city. This is true. We've been trying all this time to get to it. But there's some problems. You see the gas? The monsters outside? Nobody makes it. You don't think it's possible? His eyes narrow. He gazes off thinking. Are you going to attack me because you just got up and did weird things? Is possible. The blast. This has reduced their numbers. May be safer now. What's Naja? Okay, we try. Go behind this building. I will show you what needs to be done. Use this key code. It gives you entry. How did you survive the gas? Simple. We increased voltage to the ventilation system. Airflow now 200%. Not bad for stupid roughnecks, huh? As long as we remain inside, we continue breathing. But wasn't it you walking around out there in the silver suit? So? The gas. It makes you see strange things. This guy's immediately shady. I know the key code. We could go back to the other place, but I'm not sure if I want it. Maybe we can go back there. Because I think we've killed pretty much all of the zombies there, and that was right at the beginning. Alright. What was the explosion, maybe? I am curious about that. There were many of us stuck in here. The foreman, he led a group of workers outside to the operations center, and the monsters attack. One of the security people shoot a gun near the tanks, and then boom. I'm sorry. I think we met him on my way in, the foreman. Okay. So this is... he's German, if I'm not... Is that German, Dankeschön? You make his last moments more comfortable. If you need anything from the storeroom, go and take it. Where's a storeroom? Is that this? Or is that... German, yes? I thought it was. I was having one of those moments there where I was... thinking I might be wrong. Oh my gosh, there's birthday cake! I would actually like to take the water. And we should always take weapons. We have plenty of gears. I could probably... This restores a moderate amount of hunger, but... if we take this stuff back, Frank can make more food. Even though... Alright, we'll take the cake. We will take the cake. Alright, dude. See you later. See you later, bye! Alright, he said go out back and he'll show us what needs to be done. So is that over here? Yeah, this is where we killed the zombie. There was another building over to the right. Just trying to cover my tracks. Because let's keep in mind, we did not come down here. Do I want to go through there? Whoa. Do you guys hear that? Is that coming through? Do you guys hear, like, static? Or is it just me? I actually do need to know the answer to this question, because if it's you guys, I'm gonna have to, like, restart things. Which will probably kill the stream. If it's just me, I might just try to tolerate it, but this is the issue I sometimes have with my headset, where I get literally like a, it's not static, it's like a buzzing sound that occurs. And I don't know what causes it. You don't think so? Okay. I will try to tough my way through it. If it starts becoming a hindrance where, like, I don't hear zombies properly because of it, then we will have to, like, restart. But I've been trying to figure out what's causing it, and I have yet to do so. I was in a conversation with ChatGPT about it the other day. This is called a blowdown vent. Climb up. I will explain. Okay. If you guys don't hear it, that's better. I mean, I very definitely hear it, but... The main pipeline is big enough to crawl through, but the gas inside is over 100 atmospheres of pressure. Open it, and gas cause big explosion. Not ideal. These vents equalize pressure, will make the pipe safe to enter. Understand? Yeah, how do I turn it on? This is precise work, very technical. Is it the big red switch? Yes. I love that. All right, big red switch. There are 3 more of these across the facility. I will help you find them. That is loud. Let's get down here, because that is loud. It's especially loud because it's like the buzzing that I mentioned is amplifying it. Before we go back, do we suppose there's any of those in here? Oh, wait. We're already through here. Alright. Alright, let's run. Don't linger. The dead become aware of your presence. Alright, Miguel. Miguel at Pogo's on 9th, using a pool cue. There are a lot of zombies in the background. Anyways, I was having this whole conversation about this buzzing issue, and ChatGPT said it did not think that it was in any way related to my actual hardware itself. So it doesn't think I need, like, a new headset or a new microphone, which is good because those are expensive, or at least they're, Oh, I thought so. There's a big zombie. Let's go this way. This way seems safe. Safe-er. I remember this. This was depressing. Like, there's a little kid's room here. Alright. Stab their eyes out. I will do my best. Anyways, so... I'm probably gonna take a look really quickly when we get back and see if there's anything that ChatGPT recommended that I can do without killing the stream. This is where we found Miguel. He was in that toilet stall. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're done here. What did we even get? Were we up here? I don't remember being up here. We must have been up here. Right, I can't jump over this. It does not let me. Alright. Obviously we're up here because the telescope is not usable. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was something searchable down here on the way out or something. Or not. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, I was right. Brick, please. I've started using these things to great success, as a matter of fact. All right, let's see how everybody did. And then I'm going to mute you guys for a few minutes while I check my audio. Gained clumsy. Did he cut himself and... Was he too tired and he cut himself while he was making stuff? That was actually a fairly good haul, considering all things considered. We're at the 2 level now. It's getting a little more dire. All right. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to mute you and pull up ChatGPT and double check if there's anything that it recommends that I can do to try to eliminate this without having historically my solution has been to reboot the computer. So I've been doing that before every stream just to make sure that I've done it. And that has been effective until today. So give me a second. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put you guys on an intermission. That way, if anybody hops into the stream while I'm doing this, then they at least don't wonder why I'm completely absent. So, right back. Hey guys, we are back. Good news, ChatGPT got me to a solution, which is really good because I unplugged my audio interface, and when that happened, I completely lost all sound in my headphones, and I was afraid we're going to have to reboot everything. And I actually got a solution, and hopefully we have something that's usable in the future. All right, Miguel, you're going back out. I'm assuming these are the other places that have the whatchamacallem, so we are going to take you to the boiler unit. You will have a hazmat suit, and you will take the gun. Woohoo, I know. ChatGPT is actually surprisingly good. I use it, weirdly, a lot at work. I do coding things, and then when I do that, It actually, like I said, it's actually really good. It helps do coding, like, in seconds, things that might have taken me, like, 20 minutes. All right, Miguel's set up. Who else do we got? Kirk, have a lasagna. I don't know what else there is to do, Kirk. I guess you could go out. Nah, there's not really anything to go out and do. Like, we've cleared resources out of most everywhere. Why don't you hang out here? Isabel, your morale's crap, so why don't you go hang out there? Grandma Christine, your morale's good. You're gonna keep making hammers, I guess. Because we have the resources for them. We have 99 planks. And Frank is left, and he's very tired. So Frank, have a lasagna, and then go to bed. To be fair, I was actually considering sending him to bed last time, but he looked like he was still fine. May, what do I do with you? Should we... The double barricades will fill 6. Like, I don't really want to do that yet. May, go hang out. Maybe you'll make us new fun things in the communal area. We didn't get anything else to dismantle. No. Here you go. Hang out with Isabel and Kirk. It'll be a fun time. All right. Everybody's assigned. Let's go. A damaged hazmat suit is no different than no hazmat suit. Seek high ground or leave the area immediately. Ours has been repaired with duct tape, thank goodness. Welcome to the boiler. Thank you. She heats ammonium nitrate to over 100 degrees, like a big kettle. Oh, he's done talking, apparently. Okay, there's a zombie up, and there's a zombie that was down as well that got stopped by the yellow pipe. Okay, if I was a big red switch, where would I be? Probably as high as possible, yeah? Probably. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe... Well, you know, I don't think we were able to jump over... When the steel girders are broken like that... I don't think we were able to jump that. We gotta get far enough away that that zombie doesn't hear us kill this guy. He heard us kill that guy. Oh, I dodged it exactly the right times. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Why did I not bring more weapons? Was I in the middle of scheduling Miguel when I got the... No, we were in the middle of a mission when I got the audio issues. Alright, we're going high. Nice kill, thank you. Oh. Oh my gosh! Since when do we crawl under a thing? Oh, you know, we've had it once or twice before. Because we had to crawl under some doors at one point. But I don't think we can jump this. Oh, there he is in the background. You see him? The silver suit. Alright, we gotta go down. Okay. Wait, this was also... Okay. All the way to the bottom, I suppose. Both of those layers were broken. So... That was an oops. They might still be high. They just might be over and then high. Okay. We can go this way. I don't see anybody yet. Look. Oh my gosh. That was crap luck. I didn't even see this guy. I hope this thing lasts for a while. It's got some decent durability. Do you ever turn around? You just shocked Pablo. He asked if you wanted ice cream and you said you're not in the mood. I don't blame you. Well, I mean, I don't blame him for asking. I love ice cream. There are certain things that I do not buy in my household because I like them too much. And it is, for me, it's ice cream and chips. And by chips, I mean, I think what you guys call crisps. Not French fries. Are you a living zombie? Oh, no freaking way. No. Bah, disgusting. The monsters got in this sluice basin. Okay. Are you not going to tell me what I'm supposed to do about that fact? Because I have never killed one of these things. Pablo was like, who are you and what have you done to my wife? Imposter Anne, that's true. What's the one thing I didn't bring this time was explosives. There's 5 of them? Oh my gosh, that's a death. Okay. Is there a chance it's this way? I mean, they just gave us a passcode to get down to the bottom. I would like additional weaponry. And rather than the beer, we will take the fasteners. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I just saw it. It was almost at the end. It was. That was terrifying. Tricky game. I know, right? Oh, gosh, it even echoes down here. Did you guys hear that? Well done, game designers. You did? Yeah. Well done. I hear one off to the right, down at the bottom here. I don't... It's so quiet. Oh God. Okay, okay. I almost got off the ladder on top of one. Okay. Hopefully we find the red button soon, because goodness knows. Oh, are you sluice drainage? Are we supposed to turn that on to be able to get the gut? What did we come down here for? Did we have to go somewhere for him to tell us what we needed to do first? There's nothing here. Is this button over here? No. That button is not interactable. Or interactive, I suppose. Shouldn't be anybody here. It's a great question. Okay. So. Let's go this way. Okay, there's another pipe up here. Do you see the blue pipe above that says sluice fluid? Where does that go? There's a zombie back there. It goes over and up. Alright, let's take the ladder and see. He should have given you clues. I guess he did, if you count the fact that he told you it was sluice. Alright, where does... The pipe still goes up. It looks like it tops off at the next level. So where was the other ladder? How did we get up there? Weren't we up there? Okay. Well, let's test this. Okay, you can jump those. Good news, you can jump those. I'm full on lockpicks, apparently. Alright, so... Plan B, do not fall. That zombie's probably gonna come chasing after us too, right? I would make that noise too if I had to jump that thing. I don't even blame you, Miguel. Let's try to save the hatchet in case I did not realize I was running. No way, there's freaking tape in there. I think we've got a bunch of electrical parts. Because we got all of those video cameras that Joe disassembled. Can't take any of that stuff. Look, sluice. Ah, good idea. Wash away the filthy scum. It was very loud, that's why I walked away. You wouldn't have even made it. To be fair, I would not have either. Oh, guys. I should have killed that zombie up here. Because now we've got to jump back on that platform. There was no way to go over here, was there? I don't think this is advisable. Let's hang and see. All right. So let's go down and check to see if that actually got rid of them. There's a walking zombie in the very bottom left of the screen. Where did you come from? I thought everybody... Oh, are you the one that fell from upstairs? That chased me and jumped after me? Anyways, we're definitely gonna have to go back downstairs. It's gonna be one of those things where he probably tells us, oh, there's another valve somewhere. Since Pablo's not on right now, I was so mad at him this morning thinking he shaved my hair off. What? Yeah, we can't walk in that. It has to be downstairs, right? Oh. I didn't remember there being a background zombie. I literally thought we'd killed everything on the way here. So now the suit probably took damage. And Miguel, of course, took damage. And we need to equip another weapon. Turns out that was right. You had a dream you were getting your hair cut at a salon and the hairdresser walked away and he came behind me with clippers and shaved your hair right down the center. A reverse mohawk, huh? Dreams are weird, aren't they? I was actually just having that conversation with somebody the other day. I said that I had this dream where somebody was forcing me to give up one of my dogs. And I did not appreciate that. It was like, it was a traumatizing dream. All right. It's better not to know where it goes. They all appear to be dead. Which is funny to say because they're zombies. Of course they're dead. No. How do I get past him? Okay, I've got a plan. Are you guys ready for my plan? Plan B. That was plan B. All right, passcode. Nice, says Anne. All right, I'm assuming we're going up here. You like my plan B too? There's the red thing, by the way. I can't take any more fasteners. Okay, fine. Ah, always beautiful, this fire. I need to go down. It's very loud. Oh, there he is. I see what you're doing. You should know it won't end well. Are you? I thought they said that the silver guy was the cook. Who are you? If you want to know more, I'll be in the transport depot warehouse. Wait, one more thing. If you keep going, I'll have no choice but to stop you. Oh, it's not loud for you? It's very loud in my ears. All right, so transport depot. Yeah, it's definitely not the cook. But that's what he told, like, he seemed to agree with May when she asked him that last time. Head back to shelter. Lost tired, lost clumsy, lost untiring, gained Kirk, gained slugger. We should take Kirk this time. Kirk and Isabel are now friends. They talked for hours in the communal area. They're also uneasy from having so many heads under one. I would like to know what the game considers the appropriate number. Argued over the sensible use of communal supplies. And this is all we got because we only took one person out. All right, Miguel. Miguel, you're going to get a healing kit and you're going to go sleep because I don't really have a whole lot of things to make everybody do. So you're sort of tired and you're healing. So Kirk, you're going out. You with your slugger ability, you are going out. Hopefully with more weapons this time. All right, I'm assuming that's... He said transport depot. That's where the guy said he was going to meet us, right? Activate the distillation tower's vent. Activate the transport depot vent. Oh, so we got to go back there anyway. Meet the stranger in the warehouse is optional. Okay. We're going to go back and meet him. With a gun. Right, there's that. A stack of those. I don't remember if we needed any of these, but take some along. And then we need, take this to get rid of it. Take that for silent kills. Take a lead pipe and take a hammer, just because Grandma Christine, she keeps crafting them for you guys. Just a friendly meeting. Yeah, I'm totally certain of that. Isabel, have food. And go hang out in the communal area again, I guess. You'll probably be joined by Frank. It looks like his morale's awful. Grandma Christine, your morale is also awful, and you need some food. You guys can hang out together. Don't argue with her, because Grandma Christine, you have a tendency to argue with people. All right, Frank, you're going to the communal area. You're going back and forth between me and a football game? That's fine. Who's left? May. All right, May. Why don't we get you just crafting a couple items? Because I think... Meh. Let's just put you in the communal area. You guys can all sit together and have a conversation. We don't need really a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Since you know we still don't have internet. Indeed you do not. All right. I think this was all clear. I think this part was all clear too, but I'm also... Yeah. That was a lot of grunting. Okay. So I'm assuming this is where we're going into the keypad. The door with the keypad, but everything pretty much here should be dead at this point. Yes, you shot them last time. Yeah, I remembered that after we got there. It was the blue truck. We stood on top of there, and I tried to shoot it because Kirk was... Or maybe that's right, I did. Kirk was, like, had a sliver of health. Ah, you're still among the living. Head to the tower next to the rail cars. Key code should give you access. Yeah, so Kirk had like a sliver of health yet and was just within inches of death. And I was trying to shoot it from the top of the truck, but I ended up having to get down but it actually worked out. Wait, this is not the place with the keypad hacker. You're impressed you remember that? He said go to a tower. Because the suit got damaged. Yeah, I remember that. This was the place with the really big tanky lady. That's how that happened. Because I was fighting her just fine, but then there was like a sleeping zombie that woke up behind me. She was in here. All right. Does this go to a tower? That looks like a tower to me. I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is a red switch, so we're gonna hit it on the way. Yeah, the no clothes lady. She had clothes. She just didn't have a top. She had pants, to be fair. Oh, this body's searchable. So we just need the distillation towers yet. I hear a zombie. I don't know precisely where it is, but we did have half a skull still remaining, so we didn't clear everything. Oh. I'll take the fasteners. We should have had somebody crafting ammunition, probably. That may have been smart. Oh, these are grape seeds. I see the zombie that I heard. That leaves. Clearly we have missed the guy. Where did he tell us to go? Does anybody remember? I'm certain that goes back to the shelter. So we went up there, we activated the vent. Let's just try to get upstairs. We'll assume that maybe it was I thought he said something about a tower, but I don't remember. I wasn't paying enough attention, I suppose. All right, we can't go that way. I probably should be sneaking now. Was there a tower on our way in? All right. I mean, there's like an office up there. Maybe that was where we were supposed to go. I mean, we had to go get the switch anyway. Oh, there's a ladder that I don't recall being there before. Maybe it was. No, it wasn't, because this is where the guy was walking around previously, and we had no way to get up here. All right. Just in case this guy turns hostile right now, I would like a full weapon. Hello? Okay. Do tell. The tag on the silver suit reads Nora Blackwell. What do you want? I want to stop you from doing something monumentally stupid. That pipeline you dolts are trying to crack open like a can of soda is under 2,000 psi. Mix that with the nitric oxide and sulfur dioxide in the air. Well, let's just say that everyone still alive in a 5-mile radius is going to have a real bad time. Otto said we can equalize the pressure. Otto's barely qualified to flip a burger. Ugh. She winces and clutches her temple, her hands trembling. A small trail of blood drips from her ear. You all right? Look, you want out? I'll help you do it without turning this place into a smoking crater. First, we need to shut down the plant's security system. There are cameras all over the plant. If Otto sees us, he's bound to interfere. Is that really necessary? Absolutely, and he trusts you, so you're the one to do it. Let me know when it's done. Oh, so we've now got a variation to our escape plan. All right, what does that do here? So we can either continue with autos and activate the distillation tower's vent, or we can damage the CCTV monitoring equipment. This doesn't say it's optional, so I'm assuming until this becomes... I would imagine we would still have time to do that. All right. Whoops. This is the way to the front door. That was a long way out. Jeez. So... I think that probably the safer plan is to do what this lady seems to know. I mean, he already said that he was a bunch of roughnecks or something like that. He said that we should be surprised that he actually even figured that out. Oh, May's becoming friends with everybody. May became friends with Christine. Oh, no, this is probably Christine. Oh, wait, that was... I don't know. Whatever the case may be. All right, we definitely need to have somebody doing barricades. Kirk. Put on some barricades. That's what you're doing tonight. Isabel, you're endless, like... There we go. Grandma Christine, you're good. Make some more hammers. Probably take Miguel out. Nope, we're not dismantling things. All right, hammers. Maybe we'll make a pipe bomb. Frank, you seem to be back to normal, sort of. I'll probably just put you in the communal area again. Fix your brain. And then we've got May, who can have some food. May, I don't even know what to tell you to do. We're not breaking down any of our guns. Just hang out. And we will take Miguel out. All right, Miguel. Oh, he's back to rock collector state again. All right, here we go. I just need to double check which place we're going here. The administrative complex. That's here. All right, take that. We'll get rid of it. Take a screwdriver for some... Take a combat knife for some stealth kills. Take a lead pipe and a hammer and an assault rifle. All of the assault rifle ammunition. A stack of bricks. I think... There we go. Again, we got a lot of crap, but... I think there was some stuff that was actually locked here. All right. Is that everybody? It is. Let us go. I got the ammo, didn't I? Did I not? I forgot the suit, though. I do have the ammo. I don't have the suit. Oh, gosh. Oh, having somebody make it. Good point. Well, people are starting to be friendly. Produced by survivors. Again, this has to have been May. All right. Miguel, we're going to try again. The administrative... Let's give you the suit this time first, so we remember. Gun... and bricks and grenades. Whoops. Let's see. All right, perfect. Just, I guess, go to sleep. I mean, I literally have nothing for these people to do because... Evasive. You could make ammo. It uses 5 gun parts, but firearm parts, but we have 141. So that should be okay. But unfortunately, that bogs down the crafting bench. Or so like Grandma Christine, who's been making hammers, she can't do that now. So I guess you go to bed too. Because your morale is good. Frank, you're hungry. You're gonna make some food. There we go. And... May, you're the only one that's left. We still have nothing to dismantle. All of her stats are really good. Yeah, I really don't want to use our water for making alcohol. The water has become too important, especially with the number of people we have here. You're completely rested, so there's no point in telling you to try to go to bed. All right, we're good. Wearable equipment must be equipped when preparing to scavenge. Yeah, how about that? I forgot it. Can't believe I forgot the stinking hazmat suit. All right, I don't remember what all we did and did not have cleared out, so we're gonna go a little bit slowly here. We're full already. All right, so it said if Otto sees us, he's going to try to stop us. Damage the equipment. It doesn't really say how we do that, but I assume that would be in the offices, right? This doesn't look like the right place. Oh. Okay. Well, this just became a problem. The army is already pulling back. Center says it's a strategic withdrawal, but I say we call it what it is, a cluster F. If that wasn't bad enough, some of those stray shells punched a hole in the fence. Our tax dollars at work. Okay. We'll take something for somebody to break down. I'm thinking we can get out this way. I don't have lockpicks. I am hoping that we can repair this suit again. It's gonna take us another full phase. Alright, Miguel, you need a health kit. And you can go to bed. You never get used to the smell of rotting flesh. Mmm, yummy. Actually, your morale is worse than your sleep. Kirk, we need to have somebody repair the hazmat suit. It wouldn't be at the dismantling bench. Does anybody remember where we repaired this thing before? Was it at the medical station? Here we go. All right, Isabel. We're literally just gonna pass this, we're just gonna pass this phase so we can go back. Grandma Christine. I guess make some more ammo. And who's left? Frank. Frank and May, actually. Frank, you can do cooking. There's always cooking to be done. And May. Last but not least, just hang out. All right. Everybody assigned. Isabel and Miguel are now friends. Exciting times. And May did produce something else again. All right, Miguel, we're probably going to take you out because you're the one that gets frustrated by not going out. Hey, we're back to Rock Collector. In good news. All right, the administrative building. Take the suit, take this, take this, take this, take this. And this. And a stack of 20. And a stack of these. And 2 lockpicks. Alright, everybody else pretty much go do stuff. Oh. Yeah, we could do. Isabel, you're good right now. Ish. Actually, your morale always sucks, so let's just keep bumping yours up. Grandma Christine. Have that. Frank. We got May left. Let's just go ahead and have her put the smallest level barricades on. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. If it was only that easy to get morale up. All right. Let's try this again, Miguel. I do not recall where all the video cameras were either, so when she says if he sees us, he's going to try to stop us, I don't know how to stop him. So there's a chair on this side, so we can't get through here. Whoops. There's a shirtless zombie in the in the locker room. I don't remember if we passed anything here that was lootable that... first thing that's going to be leaving us is dog food. Okay. I don't like this guy being here. Cool. Oh. Always is a bit nerve-wracking, wondering how many times I'm going to get hit, which, if it was just health we were worried about, would be one thing. But it is not just health this time. We now have the hazmat suit to worry about and knock his head off. This is one of the things, yeah, that required the lockpick. Dog food, go away. We're going to take... We'll take both of these things along. Can't go through there. All right. So I'm on the lookout for video cameras here. Because I don't know how to avoid them. Yeah, okay, that's the room. The room that I said was really cool. That has to be where we're going. Okay, that makes total sense now. Okay. Are there any cameras in these last rooms? Ooh, more pills. Okay, what do I do? I can't jump over this thing. I'm trying. Nothing's interactive. So I guess that was not where I was going? I forgot that's the room that Otto's in. Damage the CCTV monitoring equipment. It should give me a box, right? Like, it's not just like I'm supposed to chuck a pipe bomb in here. Well, I guess we can keep looking. But I know there were cameras over here. Because he saw us when we lit that thing on fire. Or, well, he told us to light the switch. That's a speaker. That's not a camera. Okay, there's loudspeakers. At first you thought it was a camera also? I'm assuming this is leaving the yeah. See, there's a camera up there. I can't go back up there. Guys, what are we missing? Is it in... Do you suppose it's in one of the rooms behind Otto? Is that supposed to be it? You're supposed to be forced into a confrontation with him? Because there were 2 rooms behind him. He told us to take anything we wanted from storage. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to go check it out. All right. All right, we're going to double check the equipment one more time. I didn't bring any explosives. I'm definitely not missing a pop-up. Other than the door pop-up. All right. What's up, Otto? Don't mind me. This is just kitchen stuff. I can't take any of it, but... Let's talk to Otto again, see what he has to say. How goes the vent hunt? Ask about Nora. So I met Nora. Ah, this person. She's very dangerous. The mind of hers is obsessive. Go to dark places. Is best to stay away. Where are the blowdown vents? Yeah, we know that. Maybe behind the door. I can't go behind the door. Well, I guess I can close the door. No. That totally worked. Okay, so the answer was to actually just go in there and blow things up. Whoa, whoa. Well, that did it. It did indeed. Let's go a little bit quieter here. There's still zombies. Miguel, you just slow down just a bit. And I think it's just a run through here, yeah? Okay. Results from scavenging produced by survivors. This would be from Miguel. This would be from Grandma Christine. Ooh, we're into the 3s now. Supply drop. Oh, I forgot about these. There was one of these at the old Ballard place. That heavy rumbling in the air didn't turn out to be an oncoming storm. Instead, an aircraft flew low over the city and dropped a bundle somewhere in the distance. Maybe Mayor Ward sending aid? Okay, it's the same thing we read before. I remember that. All right, Miguel, you are still good. Wait, what's our mission now? Do we go back and talk to the transport depot? That's... Have this, have this, have this, have those, that, these. Actually, let's put the bricks away so we have room to scavenge, because this place is clear of zombies. Jensen Elementary School. Guys, we could take somebody in there. Oh. Let's do that. Kirk, gonna be you. No, it's gonna be Isabel and her enormous backpack. You're gonna just do... I don't know what you're doing. Let's see what you're doing. I guess we can craft more ammo. We still got like 120 some things. All right. Isabel, you're gonna go get the supply drop with your big backpack. And I'm going to make the assumption... We've already cleared most of the zombies out there. But we will take some weapons along. And maybe a bolt cutters. Because I have this, like, idea that it's not going to be just as simple as just going there and collecting it, right? Grandma Christine, there's nothing for you to do. Take a nap. Frank, have some cake. And some soup. Then you can go to bed as well. I'm literally to the point where I'm like just trying to find things for people to do. May's gonna continue to hang out in the communal area because she keeps producing things when I put her in there when her morale's high. And that's everybody. All right, let's go. Alright, here we go. The only zombie I remember seeing is the one at the very end. So we are just running because it's a long way out. Still running. I know it was you. She has poisoned you against me. If you turn back now, then... Coughing. What? I don't know what that was about. I also don't know how he knew I was here, because he just talked through the speakers. All right, my objective would not be to blow everybody up, you know? If there's still survivors in the city that are able to escape. Is it done? Yeah. Good. Move to the operation center. Set off the facility alarm and I'll come meet you. Then we can open the pipeline safely. Oh, what are we doing again? Is she turning into a zombie? Ask about her job. You were some kind of maintenance worker? I meant questions about the plan. Okay. I'm starting to not trust her either. I feel like any way we go about this, somebody's going to be... All right. Back out. We've been to this place so many times now, it's absurd. Okay. Sneak on stairs to avoid being spotted. All right. Where is this supply drop? It's definitely here because that noise was not present before. But I think most of the schools cleared out based on the number of skulls that were present, unless they bring them back in since this thing's making noise. And it's supposed to be one of those things like... It's State of Decay that has that. Where if you go to a supply drop, it activates all the zombies because it makes noise. Excuse me. Coming through. Wonder where it would be. Wonder if it would be on the roof. Well, we're gonna go upstairs because there's still zombies outside there. All right. Which apparently means we're going to need to kill you. Guys, she's looking behind her. I don't think I can get a sneak kill. That's a new behavior. If I think I can get it here, I'll try, but otherwise we're just going to bypass her. We're going to go into the room, and she's going to come out. Okay, she's got a pattern. But I'm okay just leaving her be. Oh, we need to be up at the next floor. Okay. Let's get ready for a fight. She can stay in there. And I've got easy access to the stairs. Let's check the roof really quickly. I think this is where we found Isabel, actually. Is this it? Oh my gosh, this is it. It's good I checked the roof. Nice. Cool. We're ready to go. Hello. I left stuff behind. I left Doritos. Garrietta's not even here. Is there any chance we can go up here? No. Okay. I don't remember there being any zombies here in the gym, though. Got all of that stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all that stuff there. Okay. Frank and Kirk are now friends. All right. What is our mission here? Clear the operations center. What does that mean? Clear it. Somehow you went to sleep with good morale and you woke up with bad morale, which is probably because of the number of survivors. There's clearly got to be a level that is they want you to have and not have more than that. How are we doing here? We'll be okay for the moment. You just go ahead and make some more soup, I guess. We should be well kitted out for all of that. We're taking May. In good news, the brain of the fertilizer plant. It's a potential shelter. Also, look at the number of skulls. Where's the gun? There it is. And some bricks. All right, May, you are kitted out. You are not assigned. There. There we go. Miguel, have some soup. And go to sleep. Kirk, you're hungry. Go become friends with whoever I put in the communal area. You and Grandma Christine. wonder if I just put a bunch of people in here and have them all share the whatchamacallit. I wonder if that works. She's evasive. Let's send you out there too. If we get a third person in here. Item unassigned due to number of survivors. Okay, so they want you to only use... There. We'll let Grandma Christine and Kirk share some grape juice and see if romance blossoms. It'll be exciting. You know what? There's stuff to... Yeah, you can dismantle. That is everybody. You like that VHS tape? Was there a VH... Oh, on the loading screen, you mean? Well, this is supposed to be set in 1980. All right. Hawk the matchmaker, how about that? See, this one, too, is now having this behavior of looking behind it. I want to go down there and see if that door is accessible. I didn't even see that zombie till we got down here and I heard, like... That was not the intended use of the combat knife. But yeah, they make it complicated. Alright, let's re-equip this thing. You know what? Actually, those last longer. And we're always looking to try to clear out inventory spaces. So let's equip the hammer. You can get through here, interestingly. This one is so slow. Turn around. What? No freaking way. They locked me in. It's a fast zombie. Okay. The door shut behind me and I'm locked in. I should have stayed above ground. They must have made it intentional that you would want to go check the red door so that you'd get stuck. Where'd she go? How did that happen? I have no idea. If I had to guess, auto, but that's just a guess. Otto's still at the place where everything's controlled. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's one up there and it didn't hear me. Yeah, snow alert. I saw that there's one, they're calling for snow on like Wednesday or something. Okay, they're just spinning in circles. I should be able to take care of them relatively easily. Okay. I'm just trying to kind of traverse this area because I'm not sure where we're going, and it might as well, you know, clear one area before going to the next. Apparently that zombie doesn't turn around. All right, so you and you. Yo. Nice toss. I am surprised. I like the bricks more than I thought I would. I apparently can't go there. Wrong weapon. Apparently I should have brought more silencing weapons. Oh gosh. Get off of me. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Stairs. Yeah, this door shut behind me again, by the way, in case you didn't see that. Yeah, there's one upstairs. Are you seriously, like, just gonna hang out right at the door? That was so creepy. Yeah, which also means, let's keep this in mind. Let's keep in mind the fact that all of the doors are locking behind me. So if I take too much damage to the hazmat suit, there's going to be a problem. Guys, there's going to be a problem. And I lost the knife. You know, I better... Noise. They have the same level of noise. Sometimes I just cannot believe what actually works in this game. Sweet, says Anne. You know what? This says clear. They literally want us to clear all the zombies. And I did mention this is actually a potential base location. I'll have to wait till that one goes back. I don't have any more quiet weapons. Let's try to get rid of some of these, though. I'm gonna have to wait till the one that's moving gets more than like a screen away, and then try to do silence. What, seriously? What made you do that? The one looks like it's chewing its hands. Definitely has its hands over its mouth for some reason. Keep going. Don't turn around. Hurry, lady. Turn back around. Turn back around. Turn back around. Turn back around. Okay. Whew. It's not chewing its hands anymore, Anne. Okay, you can come back now. I'm officially okay with it this time. Are you sweating? I'm not, actually. Maybe I should be. Okay. I mean, I'm starting to run out of weapons. I'm a little concerned about that. I definitely hear somebody to the left. Are they moving? He's just spinning. Cool. My last weapon is nearly gone. Help me out, game. Give me a weapon or something. I don't know why she just did that. That was terrifying. Is this guy gonna be able to see me if I... Apparently not. Why is there screaming? Did you guys hear, like, screaming zombie? Haha. You didn't turn around fast enough. Okay. Let's go get fun. Notice that I've got about 1 hit left on this weapon. Maybe 2, if I'm lucky. Nope. Guys, I got nothing. Is there literally no way to get out of here since he's locked everything behind me? So it's her. Okay. Well, that was effective. This is one of these big ones. No, I ducked out of that. Not again. With May. I seriously have no way out of here. Let's see if they come the whole way up here. Let's go get a little explodey. Oh my gosh! How did... Guys, that ruins our plan. We don't have a hazmat suit. How did that even happen? I threw it from the exact same place. I didn't even change the angle of the... How did that happen? Oh, goodness. The undead attack. We gotta go get a hazmat suit. Let's go check what our options are as far as locations to go to. All right, so we've got... On the brighter side of things, it is giving us another option. Because I was a little worried about that once we lost the hazmat suit. This game is brutal. You killed May with a brick? No, pipe bombs. I was trying to get rid of that tank of a lady because all I had was my fists. And so I threw a pipe bomb. It blew up. She didn't die. And I stood in the exact same spot, and I used the exact same trajectory of the second pipe bomb, and that killed May. I don't even know how that happened. I'm going to have to watch that again and see if maybe, like, the aiming thing made her move slightly down the stairs, or maybe the first bomb did actually do some damage to her and I just didn't notice it. But I'm glad that they're giving us an option to go somewhere else to find something rather than making us do an entirely different escape plan. So we've got the wash and dry laundromat, Skips, Scoops, and the St. Bernadette Hospital. Okay, here's one. The issue I'm going to run into is that we need a place that actually has, like, that we can go that might have some barricades. Or else we need to put them up quickly. Because they're currently taking 3 barricades per night at the place that we're in. So... this place has a garden. We could always move back here and go to Skip Scoops because the hospitals tend to be very exhausting. And did we clear Skip Scoops, actually? We cleared a bunch of it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Although, did we clear... No, we didn't clear most of the hospital. All right, let's move shelter. Guys, we lost both of our survivors. And when I say both of our survivors, I mean both of our original starting people. That's devastating. Yeah, this is where we wanted to go. It has a garden. It'll give people things to do. Did we leave here with bottled water still crafting? I thought that was a garden. Is that a water? Oh, it's water. Is there any place we could go that actually has a garden? Garden and water. And it's... Why does it say there's like half a skull, but it's cleared and ready? Let's go here. And we'll get somebody immediately on barricades. This is at least a nice thing that the, annoyed each other with their already bad moods. Okay. We're working on it. I probably should have stopped and, like, at least fed people. Alright, who's got the best morale? Kirk. Alright. Where is the communal area? Actually, Frank, have some alcohol. You guys are going to work on stuff while we can. I've got Miguel. Miguel is awful as far as mood. You stay here. Oh, Kirk's really the only one I can take out then. He's the only one in a decent mood. All right, have some food. Hey, we got Slugger too. Do not let me forget to put somebody on barricades. If I do something stupid, do not let me... Okay. Okay, Kirk's set up to scavenge. Isabel. Your mood is also garbage. Have big alcohol. That really didn't even help. So she's got that baseline of like low morale. I think the last time they were in here, they argued. And Grandma Christine, you're actually in a very good mood. Have some, we'll get you, there we go, in a really good mood. You need to do barricades then. Barricades. Here we go. And that is all the people we have. We're down to 5. Interesting question, though. Still too many. So it has to be 3 or 4. All right, here we go. Let's go find a hazmat suit at Skip Scoops. All right, so based on what we found last time, we're probably looking for a body. I did see that thing, but we've been here before, so I'm sure we read it before. I don't remember that even a little bit. Flanked by city officials informed the press that a few overzealous football fans have decided... I don't remember us ducking under a door here. But the door's open here. Were we even here? Hey, look, birthday cake. The ice cream has melted down and become a smelly, festering pool in the tile. Okay, fine. Okay. Very nice. Let's go back to the stairs. Grandma Christine has seen some stuff. Nothing phases her. That is true. What the heck you doing up here? The door opens only as far as the chain allows. Suspicious eyes study you through the gap. I told you, there's nothing for you here. Now go on. Wait, did you see any protective clothing in that truck outside? Ma'am? Name's June, and whatever I found in there is mine, plain and simple. She looks bad. Look, I need that suit. Maybe we can work something out. I doubt that. Ain't no way I'm going out scrounging for food at night without some kind of protection. Not with all them microbes and rabies and whatnot. We're in the middle of a goddamn plague. Please, that suit is the only way to get through the gas and reach the pipeline. Pipeline? Gas? What the Sam Hill you talking about? Start making sense. You're right. We're in a plague. In fact, you'd be safer if you didn't go outside at all. How about you lend me that suit in exchange for some food? Shoot, y'all think I was born yesterday? I don't even know you. That's my offer. Surely it beats going out and getting killed. Well, all right. Guys. Oh my, okay. I had a moment. I just had a moment. I was like, I didn't treat May's deep cuts. There's a reason for that. Oh, goodness. But I want it all up front. Bring back 4 pots of chili. Oh, come on. You're joking me, right? I have 0 meat. Frank and Miguel argued about drunkenness in the shelter. Barricades are done. Items from scavenging and produced within the shelter. Okay. Tight quarters. The shelter is becoming cramped. People are starting to grumble about the lack of personal space. You guys need to chill out. Alright. Alright, now. I have an idea. It's gonna sound stupid. I'm just trying to kind of go around here just to see. Is this where we are? This is not where we are. Oh, this is a potential shelter. Cleared and ready. Let's move. Don't worry, we're coming back. Found a moment of solace in each other's company. Grandma Christine's making friends. Miguel needs food in a bad way, apparently. We need to fix that. Before we move on, Miguel. Alright. Guys, you're gonna just absolutely adore this plan of mine. Have you guys figured it out yet? Have you figured out my plan? Where are beds? I'm gonna put Frank. I'll let him go to sleep. You haven't? Okay. Don't worry. You'll know in a minute. Who's next? Miguel, you're going out. It's going to be horrifying. We'll save that till the end here. Kirk, have some soup. Then go to sleep. Get everybody all good to go. You can go to sleep as well. Okay, and last but not least, well, other than Miguel, is Grandma Christine. We'll let you go sit in the communal area, I guess. Oh, wait, we need barricades here, don't we? We have 0 barricades. Grandma Christine, you're working on barricades. Where are the barricades? Apparently the front door. You don't know what's happening most of the time in this game? Nah, you're fine. All right, you ready for the grand plan? Oh, we're up on the top floor. You guys will tell me this is the worst plan on the planet. Apparently we have to move one other... Okay, let's move. I apologize. We gotta move one other location. So now that I put everybody to bed, I was unaware of the fact that that was not within range. Oh, that's right. He didn't sleep. You ought to take it easy, Kirk says. Concern for Isabel's health ain't much, but a cup of coffee might wake you up a little. Thanks. Isabel gains rest. Yeah, you need to go to sleep, too. Because obviously that eliminated them going to sleep. Because we moved shelters again. All right, Miguel will come back to you. Isabel, you're actually fine. Grandma Christine, you can go to sleep too. We don't have made barricades, so we're probably going to put Isabel into making barricades. Which must be at the other door. We're not going to be here long, so let's just do 3. All right. Hawk's awful grand plan. Let's unpin this thing because it's getting in the way. I can't click on the thing. You guys get the grand plan now, right? Because to make chili, you have to have meat. But do you guys remember what this place is, right? Oh my gosh, May had our gun. Oh! All right. Here we go. At least we're coming in the daytime. Maybe we should have tried some of the other locations, but I have a funny feeling all of them would have been a thing, right? All right. Let's build on what we've learned since the last time we were at this place, though. Apparently she's just not going to hear anything. Here's Hal's dead body. He's still here. He had some rocks on him. He didn't zombify. This place will not best me again. This is my revenge. To be fair, I considered coming back here just for that reason. Like, this place beat me in a bad way. And that is unacceptable. All right, here we go again. Okay, now it's happening all over again. And I got hit in the legs yet again. All right, where are the others? Interestingly, that one, the one in the blue shorts, doesn't know I'm here anymore. Hang on. Maybe we can salvage this. Nope, not salvageable. We'll come back. But it did awake that zombie in the back that I swore wouldn't be able to be woken up. It's all good. We can do this. We are better prepared now. Produced within shot. We produced a bunch of medicine. The odor of decay and rot is inescapable here. It's probably drifting over from the old slaughterhouse. All survivors gain the queasy state. Okay. Well, that means nobody's eating until we move. How many cycles is that active? 4 phases? Oh my gosh. Are you joking me? Even if we move out of the area? Kirk, you're going out. I'm sorry. Also, I know you're queasy, but you're going to have some alcohol to make you happier. All right. Take that. Take 2 of these. Take that. Take that. And all of those. And some bricks. Because clearly we need them. I literally have, like, almost no room for stuff. All right. Isabel. Didn't you sleep last phase? I guess you're sleeping again if you did. All right, Grandma Christine, you hang out here. Get some morale back. And that leaves Frank. We're not planting any seeds because I'm not expecting to be here for 3 phases. Although, this place has proven me wrong many times. That was scary. Indeed it was. What is the cooking bit? Here it is. All right, here we go. Food will keep you from starving, but it will not heal you. Yeah, we've learned that. Kirk, I would love to have your slugger trait active right now, but unfortunately his slugger trait is only if his morale is good. And they're all in the middle of grief right now, and now they're queasy, and it's a freaking mess. You in the back, you're annoying. Hello, cow. And other cow. I did kill a couple, so hopefully... Oh, are you joking me? This place literally is a death trap. You guys saw what I was looking at, right? That is such a dangerous thing to do. I can't believe that even worked. We've apparently been through here. We actually apparently made it a little bit of the way. If that behemoth of a lady is still alive, and we could get... Oh my gosh. Look at all the stuff. Let's leave this and take the firearms parts. Anyways, if I get the rest of the place cleared out and that tank of a lady down there is still alive, she's getting both of these grenades. Actually, you know what? I have to kill her. But if I get a stealth attack... I'm gonna tell you right now, there's another zombie. I hear it. In the door just past her. So I can't have a combat knife on. It's gonna have to be a hammer. Oh my gosh, this place. I have literally found almost nothing to loot yet. How do we get out to their... that other section that was blocked in the downstairs? Is my current question... Oh, wait. Did I just completely bypass this stairs? That is what I'm looking for. I'm sure of it. The meat room. Oh, this is blocked. Oh, no, it's not. You know what that means, right? You guys did hear that, yeah? Oh my gosh, we can make so much. Except I've got no place to put it. We're gonna have to leave the bricks behind. That'll make the 4 chili that we need. Did you hear the thumping? Do you remember what that means? You don't remember? That is the thing where there's a whole mess of dead survivors on the other side of there, and you're going to have horrible nightmares if you encounter it. I can't take anything. Can't take anything from there either. Gotta go! Oh, goodness. Okay, we got some stuff. Not a ton, but Frank's gonna have to cook. Except that we need to move. So we're gonna move here. Right? This was where we ended up. And we were outside of the range of the Victory meat processing plant. Sure, fine. Argue all you want. We need to get back to Skip's Scoops. So we were... Yeah, it was the... no, that's right. We were going to go here. Okay, let's move here then. They want you to come here with one weapon only to get all the loot. The dead surge. There are more infected outside than we've ever seen before. They're pouring out into the streets, infesting what's left of the city. Undead threat level. How can it rise? It was already at 5. How much longer? Last phase. All right, nobody's eating this phase. We will eat next phase. Miguel, other than morale, you're actually pretty good right now. Is Kirk's morale isn't any better than yours. All right. Look at Grandma Christine's, though. She's still amazing. Oh, wait a second. We're literally here just to move again. Yeah, that was a lot of loot in that place for sure. It's one of those places that you would definitely want to go back to. Kirk has a beer in one hand and an old photo in the other. The photos of him years younger, his arm looped around the waist of a beautiful young woman. From their bright smiles and fancy clothes, it must have been their wedding day. Always thought I'd get her back one day. All right. Everybody has some food. Frank, you need to cook. You need to cook chili. Oh. We actually only needed one meat because he produces... I didn't even give that any thought. Okay. Everybody's going to hang out in the communal area. Or sleep. It's going to be one of those two things. Because we literally just need him to craft the chili. Oh, and yes. He's got nightmares. Cannot lose... Wait, cannot lose morale while state is active? Oh, this is coping strategy. Didn't one of them have nightmare? Maybe that was earlier. Whatever. You can't lose it, but maybe you can gain it. Everybody. Everybody just go commune. Except Grandma Christine. What are you doing? Sure. Gained evasive, gained slugger. Kirk and Christine are now friends. Kirk and Miguel are now friends. And Frank and... Or wait, no. Frank and Isabel are now friends. Kirk and Miguel just talk for hours. All right. Not forgotten earlier, 2 jets screamed overhead, trailing vapor across the sky. The roar of the engines was strangely reassuring. Maybe the government hasn't abandoned the city after all. All survivors gain morale. Well, thank freaking goodness. Isabel is about as good as I've ever seen her. Jeez. Is there anything for you to craft? No. No, you're not going out. Sure. Let's make some more revolver ammo since, or rifle ammo. That was, yeah, rifle. Because, well, May's got our good gun. All right, Frank, you didn't get a chance to go hang out in the morale area, so we'll let you do so. You hang out here. All right, Miguel. You hang out here with Frank, just because. And Kirk, you're going out because you have your slugger trait currently active. apparently it was totally not this direction. Okay, we've got 4. Just in case they turn hostile. And we still have somebody unassigned. I was going to take Isabel out because her morale is really good. Okay, you sit here and chat with Frank and Miguel, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's go give this lady... Go give this lady her chili. Okay, so what does this say? Someone's already rifled through the contents of the van. Okay. We hadn't looked at it before because it was white, not gray. The little question mark turns gray, it looks like, after you read it. All right. I'm here with your chili. You passed the tepid chili through the door. Ain't much of a cook, are you? But I guess you held up your end. She passes out the folded hazmat suit through the gap in the door. Give it a real good wash before you bring it back. Huh. Well, we got what we wanted. It'd be interesting to get in there to see what all kinds of loot they have, but... we don't need it. Could have you done that? No, you can't jump up from here. All right, guys, for the 45th time, let's go back to the, like, toxic area. We're gonna have to go find May's dead body. And by a dead body, I actually mean probably her zombified body. All right, we gotta move to here. I don't remember if it was me or the buddy that I had that was playing this game, but it is a good thing. There were some times that we actually would move places and some of the barricades would get broken down. Meaning... like, they would be immediately broken down. Oh, we're moving. Let's just get everybody fed really quickly. Kirk. Have some soup. Get everybody, keep everybody's morale nice and high. Grandma Christine. Have chili. Untiring. What is that, actually? Loses rest slower than other survivors. Okay. Where is the... I need the map. Where is the map? Clearly not here. Here it is. Okay, we need to move here. Oy vey. And then we're gonna move... yeah. We need to move back to here. All right. All right, I've got a plan. I know you guys are always so excited when I say things like that. All right, Miguel. You hang out here. Kirk. You are going to sleep. Isabel. You're going to go hang out with Miguel. Grandma Christine's probably coming to join you. Actually, she needs to sleep more than she needs morale. All right, we're intentionally trying to pass a phase here simply because if I can get Kirk at high enough morale, he has the slugger trait. And that would be ideal for us to go out to this place. I mean, May cleared out a lot of stuff. How did we get vegetables? We caught sight of a dark shape at the back of one of the cupboards. Reaching in, we were surprised to pull out a heavy, rusted storage box. We forced open the lid, and inside was a cluster of old firearm parts. Some might actually be usable. 9 firearms parts have been added. All right. All right. You can go hang out in the communal area. I just need to see if we can get Kirk's morale up high enough. All right, Frank, you're going to go back to cooking, which I think is downstairs. That's not the bench. There's the bench. We're really starting to run low on water. Miguel, you're still going to hang out here. All right, Kirk. Soup. And... no. You're joking me, right? You know what? Does Isabel currently have the evasive trait? That actually might be an okay thing to... she's the last one left. Are you currently evasive? Yep. All right. You're the winner. Because we're not waiting. We're down to 1.5, though, in good news. We're taking every weapon we can find. We're taking bricks. We're taking grenades. We're taking this. We better take some of these. And she's got the big backpack, let's keep in mind. I need the ammo. And the hazmat suit, of course. That is a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. To be fair, I would rather be going here in the daytime. Maybe we should have actually just held out one more phase. But good news, we don't have a cheaply put together hazmat. What happens if we go this way? Oh, guys, our hazmat suit this time is orange. Oh, it is covered in duct tape, though. Come on now. Oh, they intentionally are keeping you from going this direction. Ah, yep, they're forcing you down here so that you get locked in. We got all of this, right? Yep. The game wants you to be locked in here, in case you're unaware. You know what? The door does actually say, it says one way on it. I noticed that as it was closing. I doubt we're going to be keeping that, but... By the way, what does the evasive trait do? Small chance of not taking damage in combat. Trait is only active when... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's swap out here. We just need to make sure we get as many of these guys out of the way as possible so we don't put ourselves in a situation again. This game can be brutal. Like we said. Alright, we gotta go upstairs twice. And that's where we're gonna find May. Or no, wait, actually... May's gonna be dead on the stairs. Why is our hazmat suit all kinds of duct taped up? It's supposed to be new. Of course, that lady was taking it out, so maybe that's the justification. Okay, I thought there was a zombie that was hidden in the background here, since this is becoming a debacle. Oh, she didn't turn. Oh, guys, I didn't plan for this problem. That's the most important stuff right there. I mean, the hazmat suit... If we can... You know what? Actually, let's do this. We still have the combat knife. We can always come back, but... Just in case anything would happen, let's make sure we've got a replacement suit. It's good that she didn't turn. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe the original ones don't. Maybe they don't want you to be traumatized. How did you even know I was there? Okay. I just remember that the friend of mine that was playing this, he started with... Oh, that's right, the big lady was down here. He started with 2 people, and his one survivor, when she died, she didn't turn either, and she was, now that I think about it, she was one of his starting. Did that last bomb actually kill that zombie? Oh, nope. Totally didn't. There she is. Freaking zombie. Why would I want to open this? Is this not outside to where that big military zombie is? Oh, guys. It's a clear mission. We're gonna have to clear the military zombie. That's another tank. I'm pretty sure that lady, the one that's closest to us, is one of the tanky ladies. We've got this. Come on. Turn around. Get off of me. My biggest concern was the tanky lady. That's right, if we move here, we get this stuff. Because this is a potential base location. Yep. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna see me as soon as I open the door. Get off. Get off. If they lose track of me, I might still be okay. I was going to try to stealth kill the first guy. But just the way he was facing, I was afraid it wasn't going to be possible. And indeed, it was not possible. Did you guys go in here? Or did you go back downstairs? You know what? If they went that direction and it doesn't tell me I've cleared the place, I will at least know where they are. The bad part is I would like to save these for the big guy. Speaking of the big guy... Uh-oh. He knows I'm here. Oh, goodness. And he broke down the door. All right, big guy. You have to be able to die somehow, right? Where did he go? Ooh. Ooh. There he is. Let's go up 2 floors. Try to confuse him. Oh, guys, if we move to this as a permanent base, it's gonna have May's dead body. We'll, like, move in and, like, have May's corpse, like, hanging out at the bottom of the stairs. Okay. Okay. We're left with guns. It is the only option I have. Guys, you can kill them. You will note, however, it does not say that it's cleared. Which means we've got more to find. Not here, though. Already killed all these ones. This was clear. We killed that lady. We killed... Everybody upstairs. Was there a window to get out? There was definitely another way to go. Meaning like to the right out here. Is that searchable? There's like a little lunch tray there in the front, in the foreground. Okay. I think we need to keep going to the right. I had no idea. Were we through here? We had to have been. Are you the last one? Tell me you're the last one. You're not the last one. Come on, game. You already made me kill an armored guy. I used two... Well, actually, I used one of the grenades on one of the other guys. A grenade and a pipe bomb and a couple bullets. Okay. What did we miss? Let's make noise. Hey, I plowed through a door. That scared the crap out of me, too. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We can't keep going this direction. This is the door. We can't... Okay. I'm sorry you're dead, May. I didn't mean to do it. I'm just gonna double check over here to make sure none of the other... That's what I was just gonna say. I thought maybe one of the grenades had taken out the other zombie, because of course there was two chasing us, but we had only found one. Ah ha ha! Let's get out of here! Okay. I do believe that is probably what we're supposed to be doing. Now, we're probably supposed to be moving in. Yes, move the shelter. Whoops. Just for the record, we also had hazmat suits. We've only got 2 of them. Inoperable. The Operations Center staff held their ground as long as they could, but couldn't hold back the dead. The main control console, which operates the facility's primary systems, was badly damaged during the fight. If we can scavenge some spare parts, we might just get it working again. What parts? Do tell. We have that. We have that. We can make all these things. Okay. Let's find crafting bench. Which is a good job for Grandma Christine, because she's in good spirits. So we will let Frank hang out down here. And Miguel, have some cake. There you go. And some soup. You can hang out here. Kirk, have some soup, and you can hang out there as well. Oh, the barricades are in a weird place. Isabel, you are injured and you did an amazing job. But you're gonna go hang out with everybody else. We can only craft so many parts that, like, only one person can use a bench at a time. So we're just gonna let everybody hang out except Grandma Christine. She is going to be our crafter. She's going to have a lasagna. Look at her stats. Like you said, Tara, she's seen some stuff. Where do we produce these parts? I assumed it was in the... Is it directly in here? Oh my gosh, that's one phase. Perfect. Also, she's a tech wizard. In case anybody wasn't aware of that, Grandma Christine is a tech wizard. All right, a circuit component for controlling high voltage devices remotely. All right, produced within shelter. Barricades are okay. The control panel is a dense grid of clunky buttons, lights, and dials. The manual gives some scattered information about how it all works. She's amazing. Okay, we don't want to open the pipeline hatch. She said we were supposed to activate the alarm and then she would meet us here. The facility alarm sounds, a wailing drone that echoes across the facility and beyond. Every undead for miles must be able to hear it. Suddenly a phone rings. I should not have trusted her. Hello? Good, now head down to the storage pit. Use the service elevator. I'll meet you there. Okay. Wait, how did you get access to the phones? I should never have trusted her. Guys, I should never have trusted. She's trying to kill us all. Oh, I hate her. I all of a sudden hate her. I thought she was better than Otto. She seemed to, like, know what she was doing and stuff, you know? You're crafting some ammo. We're gonna kill this lady with fire, except not with fire. It's gonna be with guns. And other things. You know what? Just go sit here again. We're only down to 4 water, and if we ever have an instance again where somebody insists we need to cook them more chili con carne... Kirk. Alright, we're taking Kirk. Because we're giving Kirk his slugger trait, which he probably should already have. Increased damage when using melee weapons. Where's our board? Oh, we only have 2 cots in the sleeping area. All right. The pit. Notice it's got 5 skulls. Yellow hazmat suit. Orange hazmat suit. Just out of curiosity. Okay, we can't repair either of them. I know that, like, May took a lot of hits, obviously. Let's take the orange one, then. Alright, you're taking this, and you're taking all of these. All of them. And then, you know what? You're taking the blunderbuss, and these 2. And you're gonna take some of these, and some of these. And I do need to give you some melee weapons. And for stealth. That's what we're taking. Everybody in agreement? There is literally no room for us to scavenge any supplies. And I'm okay with that. Alright, here we go. Garrietta was not joking, by the way. This is, like... It's a lot. Like, there is a lot going on here, even though, like, I thought we were close to the end last time. Oh, I wonder if that's part of his slugger trait. Oh, that's neat. We're not getting boxed in. Okay. Good to know. You need Anne back for emotional support? Do you not turn around? Oh, come on. I dodged that. Oh. Anne is here. She's building an end table. It's going to be okay, Terrace, she says. Are you joking me? Are you for real joking me right now? Find Nora in the pit. We're not going to find Nora in the pit. Is there another zombie back here? You know, I guess it doesn't matter. Ready? That was actually perfect timing. She turned around just as we came flying across there. Okay, perfect. Anne has tools. Indeed she does, apparently. That does stack higher. I'm good with everything else. All right. I hear somebody off to the left. And obviously we see somebody off to the right. In other words, we needed a silent kill because there's definitely somebody over there. I will look at that in a minute. Oh. The pipe shudders with alarming intensity. I'm assuming we're going the other way. Yes, if we would have made too much noise, we would have woken that zombie up. Wait, is this the way we came? No, we came down a really long ladder. Which, there's a ladder. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Not if I can avoid it. Can I not go down this ladder? It's fighting me. It does not want me to go through that ladder. The only other zombie on this level is the big armored guy out there, and these two are in very separate locations, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that one because I want to make sure we do retain weaponry, because I don't trust this lady even a little bit anymore. Oh. Is this just going to take me right back up to where we were? I mean, we didn't come this way. Okay. This is a never-ending ladder. Don't trust her. You guys hear the music? It's interesting that they're suddenly giving me combat music, isn't it? You know what? It said find Nora in the pit. This is not in the pit. Or is that the thing we set off? Maybe that's not music. Maybe you, maybe we needed to go through the big guy. Nope, there she is. Ah, there you are. Pina colada? Fizzo? I'm sorry for the runaround, but I couldn't let you leave. I have family out in neighbor county. I won't let this suffering spread. A low rumble starts to build, growing stronger by the second. Nora checks her watch. Compressors are all set. Pressure should be critical. Shut it down or I'll cave your skull in. She doesn't seem to hear you. The undead masses groan and call out. I never know what to say at a funeral, let alone the funeral of an entire city. How about go to heck? Well, that'll have to do. Are you joking me? The horde doesn't run. They stand motionless, twitching, their hollow eyes fixed on the pulse of orange fire racing towards them. Then, in a split second, their bodies ignite and crumble to ash. Walton City burns for weeks afterwards. So, to be fair, I didn't know the escape plans could go wrong. Like, I just thought somebody would, like, turn on you. But I didn't expect that literally if you follow an escape plan that you just might not get out. That's crazy. Let's look here. What happens if you continue? I don't think anything because we don't have... Oh, yeah, actually, let's try this. Rather than setting off the alarm system, let's try the other ending. Open the pipeline hatch. The pressure warning light starts to flash on the panel. Do you wish to proceed? The button softly clicks and glows as it's pressed, a sigh of relief. A deep rumble like an earthquake builds. Cool, guys, we were always gonna die. But we have a different ending now. Spill zone completed again. Tomorrow's newspaper reads, a massive explosion tore through the heart of Walton City. Yesterday afternoon, deep inside the quarantine zone, leaving a towering plume of smoke and fire visible for miles. Officials have not released any information about potential casualties, citing the ongoing containment efforts. So I'm guessing that the answer was that we had to go with auto. Or maybe there's just literally no way to get out of this place. Maybe all endings are bad endings. Okay, let's look at this again. So, I'm not going to jump back into anymore. We're going to go ahead and call the stream here. However, would you guys at any point be interested in running with, like, a new crew? Like, okay, can we skip this?
This is your mayor.
We, of course, saw that before. So we could jump back in and, like, start with a new group of survivors. Would you guys be interested in that? Or are you just depressed after all of this and you would like to not ever have to see this game again? They're an interesting bunch, some of these. I'm trying to remember which one I would have gone with. I like the idea of that. I remember liking them, but they're in an interesting state, those ones. Anyways, what do you think, guys? Any comments from the peanut gallery? And I only really see Ann and Tara that are active in chat. It looks like there's more people that are viewing on Twitch. Do you guys enjoy this? Do you want me to jump back in and do a different group of people? Were these guys here before? I don't remember these guys. Like, even from when we started the game. And Tara Googled, apparently you can have a good ending. Anne said it does not matter to her. Yeah, I don't know how many people are watching, like, over on YouTube or anything like that, but it looks like there are some other people watching on Twitch. So, I wonder if these were added as part of one of the updates. I don't remember them. I don't know. We would have to look again. All right. But that's going to be it, guys. We're going to jump out for today, knowing that we... Oh, Dan, you're still here. I didn't know that. You'd be willing to watch another group? Have you seen most of this playthrough, Dan? Just out of curiosity? It's a unique game, that's for sure. I just would have to figure out... I probably would jump off and figure out who I would want to actually go through as the pair so that we didn't spend a whole bunch of time staring at it like I'm doing now. But I'm wondering if these guys were added as part of the update. You've seen pieces? Okay. All right. Well, we sadly chose a path that was unadvisable. We were doomed to die either way. You know what? Is there a way to back out of here? Is there... Oops, hang on. I inadvertently muted myself. I'm going to reopen the game. I'm going to see if there's like if it's tracking the endings that you get. I didn't even look at that in the main menu, but like there are some games that you have like, it tells you you've got 1 out of 5 endings or something like that. And we just got 2 of them, but just because I'm curious. Doesn't look like it. That's literally just options. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining. I don't know why I just clicked to close out of that because you guys literally have no music now or background noise or anything, but that's going to be it for this one. So thanks everyone for joining, and I will catch you guys in the next one.